Welcome back, everybody. This is our MRS21 Fall 2021 test number 2 review, question number 9. This one's going to be a little longer than some of the other ones because it's going to take a little time to actually work things out. So the question says, rewrite the quadratic function f of x equals 2x squared minus 6x plus 5 in vertex form. So vertex form really is going to be f of x is equal to a times x minus h squared plus k. This is our vertex form. And the vertex is going to be h comma k. The a value is the same a value when we have y equals ax squared plus bx plus c. Now, we're going to do this in a few steps. We have to find the vertex, or a turning point in this case. And to do that, we saw in other videos that we need our axis symmetry, x equals negative b over 2a. Now, of course, we need our a, b, and c values. So we take a look here at f of x is equal to 2x squared minus 6x plus 5. And we match up with ax squared plus bx plus c. So we see here that our a value is 2 because it's 2x squared. Our b value is negative 6 because it's negative 6x. And our c value is going to be 5. We're going to plug the b and a values into our axis symmetry. So negative of negative 6. Now remember, negative b just means negative 1 times b. So whatever the b value is, you multiply by negative 1. So please remember that it's here, negative 1 times negative 6 will give us a positive 6. So we have 2, and of course a is 2. So we have an x value of positive 6 over 4, which is the same as 3 over 2. Okay? Or you can put this as 1.5. Either one, all right? Now, once we have our x value, that's the h value of the vertex. That's now we're plugging in now. Okay. Now, from here we're gonna find the y value, and we want to find that by plugging into our function. So we're gonna plug in this case f of 3 over 2. So now you can do this as 2 times 3 over 2 squared minus 6 times 3 over 2 plus 5. You can also rewrite this as f of 1.5, 2 times 1.5 squared, minus 6 times 1.5, plus 5. I would say in this case, as long as you're consistent, if you use fractions all the way through, then use fractions all the way through. If you're going to, in this case, use decimals, that's fine as well too, okay? So I'm going to follow through with fractions and all. And so we see here, 3 over 2 squared is 9 over 4, right? So we get f of 3 over 2 is 9 over 4 times 2, which is really, in this case, 9 over 2. Minus 6 times 3 over 2 is the same thing as 18 over 2, which is 9, plus 5. And so 9 over 2 minus 9 is going to be negative 9 over 2, right? Because it's, in this case, 9 is 18 over 2, 9 minus 18 is negative 9. So we have negative 9 over 2 plus 5. And so negative 9 over 2 is the same as like negative 4.5, or so we have 1/2 here. So our vertex is equal to, in this case, 3 over 2, comma 1/2. Now, if you found in decimal form, you probably would have multiplied, 1.5 squared is 2.25, which is going to be the same thing as 4.5, and then 6 times negative 6 times 1.5 is negative 9. 4.5 minus 9 is negative 4.5, plus 5 is 0.5. So the vertex can be written as, in this case, 1.5, comma 0.5. That's fine too. Right? Now, these are your h and k values. And our a value is 2. So remember the formula we have here. So f of x is equal to our a value, which we found to be, in this case, 2, x minus the h value. We're not plugging in 1.5 or 3 over 2 for x, it's the h value. So x minus our h value of 3 over 2, close parenthesis squared, plus the k value, which is 1/2. Again, let me just make this full page here so you can see where the formulas come from. So this is written as f of x is equal to 2 times x minus 3 over 2 squared plus 1/2. Or if you will use decimals, you can write as f of x is equal to 2 times x minus 1.5 squared plus 0.5. Sorry, my 5 is a little weird. So, okay, and that's how you do this now. Either one's fine. I would accept this one here or this one here. I would say the one in the blue is probably the one you probably use decimals if you're using a calculator to find these things. Okay, all right, and that's how we find that's how we write this now. So you had to find the most important values. We found the a value from the beginning, the h value, which is an axis symmetry value. Notice it's here, right? And our k value in this case, which is going to be 0.5. Yeah, so, right, that's our k value. That goes with the decimals, or if you use the fractions here, because that's 3 over 2, and we had the 1/2 here. All right. Now, I definitely recommend you practice. Okay, definitely recommend practice. And all. If you have a graphing calculator, you can as well type this into your graphing calculator in the vertex form and type the standard form, which is 2x squared minus 6x plus 5, and then see in this case whether or not they're the same exact graph. If they're not the same exact graph, then we have a problem. Okay, just to let you guys know. It's one way to check. All right. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. I hope this was helpful. You watched the very end. I hope you, again, hopefully found this helpful. If you have questions, leave questions and comments in the comment section below. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. All right. Take care. Be safe.